Hello everyone, how's it going? And welcome to my reaction to Wild Rift patch 4.1. The devs released a video last night. It was around 4 a.m. my time, so that's why this video is a little bit delayed. I was going to stay up until 4 a.m, but then I started to get tired and then I kind of gave up in a way. But that's fine. I'm here now anyway. We're going to be reacting to the video. If you have watched it, if you haven't watched it, I'll give you all my thoughts, what I think about all the new champions, the new items that are coming. I know some of the things that are coming, but I still wanted to react and still wanted to give you all my reaction to this video. I'm really excited. Obviously this patch is going to be coming out in 2 weeks time, so we don't have too long to wait. But as always, if you enjoy the content, make sure you like the video and subscribe. So let's head straight into it.
Down low, in the middle. You're too slow. Hey everyone.
Good old Alan.
Alan here from the Wild Rift.
It wouldn't be a patch preview video without a legendary Alan.
As that sounds, I promise it's a good thing.
I'll probably pause the video at times to give you my thoughts on things.
And of course, a bunch of new skins and events. So let's dive in together. Welcome to Wild Rift patch 4.1. High five. As in, that's the patch name. Anyway,
patch name is High Five.
Maddie to talk about our champions.
Interesting. Hey Maddie, and it also would be a patch preview without Maddie.
Hey everyone, Maddie here from the champions team. I hope I didn't surprise you too much.
Let's
First up,
go.
we're bringing a menacing new force to bear to strike fear into the hearts of your enemies. With chemdrills, of course.
Urgot, our first champion being released.
Show the true meaning of strength.
He looks
to
cool.
in his path. Urgot is a monstrous mix of man and machine who destroys the weak with a mix of busted up Zon tech and
he
good
looks
old
so
brute force.
cool.
If you're ready to bring out the big guns, this champ is for you. Oh, and the guns are in his legs, which is super important. Urgot's attacks trigger a blast of flame from the leg that's closest to his target. This
You can see this by the green on the in the bottom.
Has its own cooldown, so you'll want to literally run circles around your opponents to deal the most damage. This also works with his second ability, Purge, which allows Urgot to continuously fire while he moves. So keep on crab walking to bring down your enemies. Even after all that, Urgot's ultimate is.
Does he have his ultimate? Yeah, I was gonna say. What's his ultimate like?
To chain up a champion. If their health falls low enough, Urgot grinds them.
Oh, look at that! Beautiful.
How's that for metal? If you're looking for a new Baron laner to decimate your opponents, Urgot is your pick for a terrifying time. Or you can really test your worth by bringing him to the jungle. Just keep your positioning in mind, and you won't get off on the wrong foot. Or leg, I guess.
Why did they mention Urgot jungle? Oh no, everyone's gonna be playing Urgot jungle now. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't be that surprised if Urgot jungle is a thing, because what Maddie was explaining there with basically Urgot's legs being his guns is that when he rotates around enemy champions, you do like a little bit of a splash damage from your legs, and that all has a cooldown. You can see by little green icons on the floor. You'll see at the bottom, you can see like little green icons, and it shows you like the cooldown of the extra bonus damage that you can deal basically. But Urgot's a very cool champion. As Mandy said, he's a Baron lane champion, very carry orientated, bit different to your original like tank or bruiser in the Baron lane. Obviously he's a ranged champion, but he's a little bit tankier, but he still does a lot of damage. And I think his ultimate is one of the coolest things in League of Legends, being able to fire out this huge massive missile. And if you catch anyone, so basically when someone pops up with a red health bar like this, that means if you hit them with your ultimate and if they don't heal up any HP, then you can basically execute them with your ultimate, which is a really big deal, because when you hit someone with your ultimate and you pull them in, you fear everyone around you as well. So you could do some really cool combos with like ultimate and then flashing forward. You can use E-flash as well, which is the flip, which allows you to flip someone behind you. Some really cool changes, not changes, sorry, some really cool abilities and some really cool mechanics I think Urgot will bring to the Rift.
Got someone just as green, but not quite so mean.
Just as green. Oh, Twitch. I'm so excited for Twitch. He looks so cool. Look at him.
Before you see him.
He looks so cool.
Twitch is a marksman whose attacks apply poison with every hit. His first ability, Ambush, grants him camouflage and move speed.
Oh, he's going to be so annoying with the Q.
Even more poison.
His first ability.
Plus, this ability resets when an infected enemy dies, so you can really lurk to your heart's content.
Oh, so cool.
Twitch's ultimate, Spray and Pray, is exactly
what this is going to be everyone's nightmare.
While he ults, Twitch gains bonus range, attack damage, and hold fire piercing bolts that hit all enemies in a line.
Huh?
This makes him pretty deadly in big fights, and lets him poison an entire team with ease. Follow up with your third ability, Contaminate, to damage enemies based on how many stacks of poison they have. When you contaminate someone with max stacks, the damage will spread to nearby enemies, and they'll gain a poison stack. So get ready to be super sneaky.
Oh my god, what is his damage?
You'll delete your enemies
I mean, he's probably
before they
completely
can even
fed.
say cheese. So those are our
Cheese pun with rats, and Twitch is a rat and cheese pun. Okay, so one thing about Twitch. So Twitch is going to be very, very annoying. Obviously it's another marksman. I'm very excited for another marksman. I'm very worried about Twitch jungle. Now Twitch jungle will definitely be a thing in Wild Rift, because what you can do is your invisibility from your first ability allows you to basically get around the map. Your second ability slows as well, and you'll be surprised how quickly you can stack the poison, because you can build items like Blades of Rune King, Runer's Hurricane. He's kind of similar to Vayne in a way, where he benefits a lot more from attack speed rather than attack damage. Obviously, he likes a lot of attack damage as well, because his attacks do a lot of damage. But the more attacks you apply, the more poison you apply as well, which means your third ability will deal more damage and things like that. But he's going to be so annoying in the marksman role. He's going to be really, really strong with Yuumi, Lulu, enchanters like that. But I think he'll also be very strong in the jungle, depending on how his jungle clears like. But I think he will be a very, very strong jungler, because he can gank really, really early, and he could turn invisible as early as level 2, which is kind of crazy.
New champions for the high 5 patch.
But I'm really
they might
excited.
not look too friendly, they're definitely worth a team up. Get out there and give them a try.
We got
Now,
dates
David
and
will show us
times.
what's on hand
We got
for
no
gameplay.
dates. I don't know when the dates are for these. That's kind of
Hey
unlucky.
friends, if we haven't met, I'm David.
Hey,
namely
David
on
again.
Wild Rift. Last patch, we had a bunch of item
Pop
reworks
champ.
to improve the tank experience. And while we're happy with the improvements, we also wanted to introduce brand new options that really shook up how players approach the role and the decisions they had to make.
Okay.
Don't worry, we haven't forgot about the other roles.
Why do I
We'll
feel like
have some updates for
4.1 and
marksmen in the
3.1
next
is
patch.
bigger than
Anyways,
4.0
though,
and
let's get into your
3.0?
new tank items to experiment with.
Okay, it's got some new tank items.
Amaranth Twin Guards grant stacks of
Amaranth
endurance
Twin
during combat
Guards.
with enemy champions. At maximum stacks, you'll gain size, tenacity, armor, and magic resist, and these bonuses last till you exit combat. Could we add
What?
some more mechanics into this? Is this all we got? Jokes aside, you can think of this item kind of like Rabadon's Death Cap for tanks. It is a late game finishing touch to your build that grants a
What
ton of power.
the
But
hell?
it works best once you already have some of the other tank items going.
Mundo's huge.
Mantle of the 12th Hour offers a lifeline for when you're face tanking tons of damage. When your health will be reduced below a certain threshold, you'll heal for part of your bonus health. And you'll also gain slow resistance and movement speed. This is a great pickup for champions that rely on being super hard to kill while also being able to peel for their carries.
That's
like
gonna be
Sion
such an annoying
or Sif.
Mundo item though. Just more
With
healing
this
for
item,
Mundo.
They'll be able to create space for the carries a bit more effectively. To really heat things up, we're introducing another burn damage item. With Searing Crown, your attacks or abilities will burn your target for a few seconds.
Oh
dealing
god.
damage based on their max health. Now this still applies even if you already have Sunfire Cape, so it's possible to double up on the flames. Now though, let's get into
Sunfire
our
plus
item
Spearing
reworks for
Crown
this patch.
sounds kind of broken.
Abyssal Mask has been really good on just a Mumu. And we want items to be viable for, well, more than one champion.
Okay. Can I just say something? I think Abyssal Mask is pretty good on some, like, I mean, more than a Mumu. I mean, I get why they think Abyssal Mask is good on just a Mumu, because a Mumu kind of deals magic damage to a small area around him because of his pool and his ultimate. But you could just go Abyssal Mask on a tank, like supports. I mean, if you watch Wild Rift competitive, you would have seen this. People go Abyssal Mask first item on supports because you're just gonna engage with like Galio. I think Abyssal Mask is very good for Galio. Galio, Nautilus, any sort of tank, you just engage, and that dual lane carry beside you is just gonna deal a bunch of damage, because most of the time dual lane carries in competitive are all AP damage.
We got some changes
That's
to
my
make.
thought.
We're replacing Abyssal Mask's passive that amplifies magic damage dealt. Instead, when you take magic damage, you'll store up part of it. When you immobilize your enemy, your stored up charges will explode, dealing magic damage in a small area.
Okay, whatever I just said is not going to be a thing anymore. I guess they're also doing this. I understand why they're also doing it. They're probably also doing this because of what I just mentioned about Wild Rift competitive, because Abyssal Mask increasing the damage of increasing the AP damage when you're near an enemy champion, and this is all sorts of AP damage, so from your team. I guess they wanted to get rid of that because they realized that maybe it was too strong on support. So maybe that's one way of them saying it. So this is more of like a single champion sort of item now. So it's not going to give your team extra damage. It's going to give you extra damage when you immobilize. So I think that's very, very interesting.
Force of Nature is getting a new passive. Starting
Thank God this item sucks.
Ability damage will grant stacks of Steadfast. At max stacks, you'll gain movement speed and reduce all incoming magic damage.
Okay.
Stack duration is refreshed when you damage enemy champions, so you'll be able to hold your own in fights for long.
Okay, that's not too bad.
We've also got some small stat
a lot better.
Planned for Thormail, Sunfire Cape,
okay.
and Bramble Vest.
Okay.
To keep them on par with our other items. You can read the exact numbers for these changes in the patch notes, as usual.
Okay, interesting. Maybe they get buffed.
Our gameplay section.
Thanks, David.
High 5 patch. Look out for a recap and more context in the upcoming issues of Wild Rift News. We've been pretty happy with how our previous tank changes have landed, and we hope you'll let us know if we're still on the right track with these changes.
Thanks, David. Quality of life.
We're changing how the account leveling system works.
Okay.
Hitting level 40 in Wild Rift is meant to be an important milestone, and with so many of our players achieving it over the last year, we wanted to provide additional ways for you to feel your investment in Wild Rift.
Okay,
now,
what do we get?
Once you hit level 40, you'll unlock a prestige level system.
Ooh.
Where additional levels will give you stars that are showcased in your profile and other visible areas. As you keep leveling up, all of your stars will show off your growth. We'll be looking to add more rewards to this system later, so keep an eye out for the future. Now,
that's kind of cool.
Alan will lend me a hand to finish up this patch preview.
I was expecting more rewards, to be fair. They could have done like icon borders. Like if you reach like every 10 levels, like they do on PC League, it's like every 10 levels or something, you get a new icon border or you get a new display thing. Stars, I'm not really that excited for. I don't really care about stars on my profile. To be fair, it'll probably make my profile look more ugly, if I'm honest with you. I don't really like the stars. Yeah, I don't really like it, personally.
Ranked Season 9 is here. This
Season 9.
Full farewell to the glorious Crimson skins.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
We've got something new in store. This season,
Twisted
we're exploring
Fate.
marvelous new seas with glorious Armada Twisted Fate.
This looks cool.
With no shortage of warships and wild ideas at his disposal, there's nothing that can keep this captain from greatness. So anchors away, set sail into ranked games.
It's kind of cool.
From the season rewards tab and fly some new colors with his weapon augment upgrade in the ranked store. We also have changes for the highest tiers of ranked. Starting this season, promotion to Grandmaster will require 40 marks. That means the number of marks required to be in that tier will stay the same throughout the season, rather than changing based on the top percent players in your server. Also, promoting to Challenger will need at least 60 marks, up from 40 in previous seasons. To be in this tier, you'll have to be one of the top players on your server as usual, so keep on climbing.
Thank you. 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 Okay, this might actually kind of save normal ranks. I don't know if the thing is like the matchmaking in Master now is going to be absolutely awful, but the matchmaking, I feel like when you get to Grandmaster and Challenger now, especially Challenger, when you reach 60 marks, I mean, that's a huge leap. So when you get obviously Diamond 1, when you promote from Diamond 1, you start off at 0 marks. That means you need to get 40 wins to get up to Grandmaster. Now, it might seem like a big leap, but to be honest, at the moment, get from 0 to 20 is so easy and everyone can reach Grandmaster. Like, I'm sure you've heard all the things with like people with like 45% win rate getting Grandmaster because they're just spamming a bunch of games. That's probably not going to be possible anymore. I mean, 40 marks is a lot of marks. Yes, you'll probably have to play more games if you want to get promoted and things like that, but I kind of like it. I kind of like how there's more marks that you need to achieve now to reach Grandmaster and even to reach Challenger as well, because that means that getting Grandmaster and getting Challenger actually means something now. It actually means that you've grinded a lot, you've got a lot of marks, and you're actually there, you know, because at the moment, like I said, I don't really feel that at the moment. I feel like Getting Grandmaster is really, really easy. 20 marks is like nothing, especially with loss protection shield and all the Fortitude cards that you get. Challengers, like, okay, like Reach a Challenger is a pretty good achievement. Grandmaster, in my opinion, not that great. So now it's actually different. Get from 0 to 40 is a big leap, and I think actually was going to make a big difference, hopefully for ranked. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I'm excited for it though.
Close eye on how the Grandmaster adjustment will affect the distribution of the top players in ranked, and we'll have more changes to come in season 10.
What, more changes to ranked? Okay, I'm kind of excited about that. Wait, season 10 is like their milestone as well, so maybe they do something cool. I don't know.
For Wild Pass season 9, we've got a new hero to save the day, or wreck it. Superhero Vi swoops in at the end of the Wild Pass, complete with flaming gauntlets and a cool secret
She looks kind of cool. Oh, she looks really cool.
Even punchier new look, grab her Ascended skin from the Wild Pass Emporium.
Her fists like glow up. Kind of cool.
We're still cleaning up all the paper cuttings from Lunar New Year, but while we're at it, let's get a preview of the events coming in patch High 5.
High 5.
First, we've got another trivia event for
Ooh,
Urgot's
trivia
race.
Urgot,
Polish up
nice.
your knowledge because he really doesn't tolerate failure. Just kidding, of course. You'll see a bunch of silly shenanigans
Hidden
coming up for
module?
April Fools. Like
Okay.
usual, you'll complete a bunch of missions to earn rewards, but in honor of the holiday, we've thrown in a dash of chaos. This might be our most serious challenge yet. Complete everything, and we'll be really impressed. To wrap
Interesting.
it up, or wrap it up, we'll have an event for Twitch's launch. We're excited to welcome our sneaky little friend to the Rift, and we promise it
Sneaky
won't be
little
as rotten
friend.
as he'd hope. That would be difficult.
I cannot wait to play Twitch. I cannot wait. Oh,
We're
skin
nearing the end of
montage.
this patch preview, so it's time to take a peek at our new skins. From Silly to Celestial, we hope you'll find something to bring fresh light to your look. Plus, we've finally got skins to celebrate the first Wild Rift World Champions, Nova Esports.
Woo!
Pick up the Nova skins next patch, and you'll definitely
Oh,
feel
next
like a winner.
patch.
Anyway, let's hand over our latest sponsor.
Wait, are they gonna show the Nova skins? Oh, it's arcade first. Hey, we finally get the Nova skins from Icons. That's kind of hype. Wait, there's a mythic chroma? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold the phone a second. How the hell do we get this mythic chroma? Is this a first? I think this is a first. No, mythic chroma? Oh, Boss Brand, that's an okay skin. The Vagar one's really cool though. Oh, so it seems like Vagar is the only one. Ezreal Arcade is very, very cool. I love Ezreal Arcade. Oh, Cosmic Queen Ashe. Very nice skin. Cosmic Defender Xin Zhao, also a very cool skin. These are all very nice skins coming out, to be fair. And Cosmic Lux, also a very cool skin. And they got the Dark Cosmic version. In my opinion, Dark Cosmic is always better than Cosmic. Very cool. Cosmic Reaver Castin as well. I love the sounds in the background as well, the music. Oh, don't bring a Yone. Nightbringer Lilia, okay. These some good skins. These some really, really good skins. And don't bring a Karma. Finally a new Karma skin. I'm waiting for a new Karma skin for a while now. We get to see him. Nova Lee Sin. Okay. That's kind of cool. Nova Riven. Oh. Oh, is that it? We only got we see 2? There should be 5. High Noon Urgot. That's kind of cool. One of the best ones, I think. And also Mega Squad Twitch. I mean, these are 2 of the best skins for new release champions. Oh, Bird Galio. I love this skin. It's so good.
And that's a wrap on our patch preview for 4.1.
I didn't show all the
Ready to
skins.
grab some new tank items.
Wait, I want to have a look. I want to have a look again at the Nova skins. Sorry. Me being at Icons, I've been waiting for these skins for so long. They even have the trophy and everything. It's exactly like PC League. Like with the Nova skins. So you got the Icons trophy, then you got Lee Sin. Oh, so good. They even got a cool little background as well. They got the colors as well with Nova, because Nova has like this purple style color. Oh, it's so cool. So cool. Anyway, so I just wanted to go back.
That's a wrap on our patch preview for 4.1. Get ready to grab some new tank items, and we hope you'll live out your sneakiest, scariest games yet with our new champions.
Nice.
As always, let us know what you think. I wish I had another hand pun for the end of this video, but I can't quite put my finger on one. Oh well. Maybe I'll craft it up later. Or should I say forge? That's all for now, and I'll see you on
Ornn! Call the Forge Horn!
Wish I had another hand pun for the end of this video, but I can't
Ornn's
quite
coming!
put my finger on one. Oh well. Maybe I'll craft it up later. Or should I say forge? That's all for now, and I'll see you on the Rift with
Okay.
a high five update.
Ornn is kind of hype. So we're probably getting Ornn in patch 4.2. Because that's a little teaser for Ornn. Now, if you don't know Ornn, Ornn is a champion that can craft items in the middle of the lane. Like, you could be in the laner phase, you do not have to go back to base, and you can craft or forge items in the middle of the lane. And that sound is his ultimate. That little ooh is his ultimate. Oh my god, they're bringing Ornn to Wild Rift. That's gonna be very exciting. Oh, I was not expecting to see Ornn. I mean, I knew most of these changes because we are like, as Riot partners, we get like these little like preview things. I did not expect to hear the Ornn horn and talk about crafting. I think that's gonna be very interesting. And Ornn can even upgrade your items, or like upgrade ally items as well. I don't know what to say. What a cool way to end the patch though. I think this patch is pretty good though. Two really cool champions, Twitch and Urgot. Some really cool tank items, which I think some will be a little bit broken, but we'll have to test them obviously when they come out. Rank changes I think are really cool. Yeah, I'm not too sure about the leveling thing with the stars. I don't really like that in my opinion. Cool new skins, wild pass is kind of cool, events and everything. I mean, it's a pretty good patch to be fair. I think it's pretty good. But yeah, as you can see, 16th of March, 2 weeks time until we get patch 4.1. I'm really excited. You know, a bunch of new changes are going to come. Hopefully tank meta will finally be a thing and we won't see bruises all the time. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, as always, thank you all for watching the video. Thank you very much for watching my reaction. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you next wider video. Peace.